What's going on YouTube? Sci Guy 29 coming at you here. We're focusing on the 29 part of things today. New addition to my collection that I wanted to share. As you can see in the background, a little different angle today. This is my quiz wall, my Dan Quisenberry wall. That's the 29 part of my name here on YouTube. For those that don't know, Dan was my second cousin, one of the greatest human beings I've ever had the pleasure to meet. And I got an addition recently that I wanted to share with you. And it came in this folder. And you can kind of see, it's not cards, but these are press photos. And I was a little disappointed, I got to be honest, when I got these. Because the seller did not state that a lot of them were the same photo. But it's okay because some of these are cool. And it's nice because some of them actually include the actual photo from a newspaper clipping. But the first one I want to share is, and they all came inside this folder here. And I'm going to try to take them out so they don't flop all over the place completely. The first one is Dan. This one cracks me up. Sitting in front of his locker. And it's by Jim McTaggart, February 14th, 1982. So I'm going to guess, Valentine's 1982. I'm going to guess start of spring training. But look at what's hanging in his locker. Yep, you guessed it. Got the old jock strap hanging right there. I love this, though, because you can see the nameplate above the locker. But it kind of skews things right there. It's kind of funny, I thought. The next one is a June 23rd, 1986 picture. So they've got this. There's Dan with his follow-through wearing his Mizuno spikes, which kind of made me laugh because in this picture from 82, he was wearing the Adidas spikes. And he was a Mizuno guy most of his career. So there's that. But then on the back, they've gone ahead and pasted the picture from the newspaper that day. And the caption just says, Dan Quisenberry appears to be back in form with saves in each of his last 4 appearances. Let's see. Then we have the bigger version of the one I've already showed you. Ran in the Star on Tuesday, it said. That's about all it says there on the back. Next, we have one I'm guessing actually after he picked up a ball. And I'm going to show you, this is from the Kansas City Times newspaper, February 18th, 1981. And I'm going to show you the picture that was actually on the back. And it says, Dan Quisenberry wants more money. Now, those that knew Dan knew he really wasn't about the money. That was not him. Now, do I think he deserved that money? Hell yes, I absolutely do. For what he was doing at the time, and I'm going to go into this in another video. I'm going to compare his stats to some guys that are in the Hall of Fame. Now, you have to remember, Dan had, I don't remember what his exact stats were, but almost 2/3 of his saves were more than 1 inning of work. Okay? You think about this day and age, we have guys that come in and maybe pitch 2/3, maybe a full inning to get that save. And the rules were different back then. They really were. If you don't believe me, go back, check them out. It used to be if the tying run, if you faced the tying or go-ahead run, it was a save. Then they moved it to if that guy was the on-deck circle. And I think they're even different now. I can't sort of, but I'm pretty sure for a lot of his career, that's how they were. Now the next one is a laser. This comes from the 85 playoffs and features he and Steve Balboni. There's the picture hugging after they clinched in Toronto. Once again, Mizuno spikes there. And it just says, Royals Steve Balboni and pitcher Dan Quisenberry, who finished up, celebrate 6-2 win over the Blue Jays on 10-16 that gave KC the American League pennant. So this is a Reuters UPI, United Press International photo. Next we have this photo. And a lot of it's, they've got a picture taped on the back, but it's got this issue, or issue, Jesus, of Dan. And then here it is with the actual look from the newspaper. And it's taped down pretty heavily, so I'm not going to try to remove it. But it says, Dan Quisenberry has been almost perfect this season, not allowing a run in 8 innings. So obviously, pretty early in the season. Next, we have this picture, this photo image. Okay, and this is with Joe Simpson. And then we just have a spring training image against the White Sox in a scrimmage. This was Dan waving goodbye after a save. No other information. Another one, tip of the cap. And then the last one, the sad one, is Dan cleaning out his locker after the Royals released him. And you can see there Kurt Stillwell's jersey next to it. So this is in commemoration of his birthday. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you next time. Remember, collect what you love what you collect.